We want the summary sheet to be the active sheet, so let's just make that big. And you can tell it's active. See, they're all active here, and that's a problem. So, well, they're all open. They need to be. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It is my experience when doing assignments like this that involve multiple windows, workbooks, documents, whatever, that when you have them on the screen viewed like they were, or when you are linking them, sometimes controls like Control-C for copy or Control-B for bold don't work as expected, so don't be alarmed. That's kind of common, and we all should know workarounds by now because we have great Excel skills. The next steps of this part of the assignment are not difficult, but they can be confusing because we're going to go between worksheets. So I recommend that you have something like this. If you have a feature on your computer where you can have a sticky note that you can move around or whatever, so that you can see and check off each workbook as you use it, or have a sticky note next to you on the desk where you're working or whatever, it will help you. Otherwise, this can be really confusing switching back and forth. Aside from the confusion of switching between workbooks, you've done this before, so just bear with me. We click on the summary worksheet in the summary workbook, and we're going to enter formulas just like we did on the workbooks before, except that we are going to reference outside workbooks. So we're going to insert links. The way we're going to insert links is by clicking on the Insert tab, and you see over here links. I know that we commonly all associate this with the web, but it's not necessary. So if you click on links, you'll get a box that opens to see these are the workbooks that are currently open on my computer. So let's do this in alphabetical order just so we stay organized. We want to insert a link from Delaware, and we want to go to place in this document. Okay, so this can be confusing, and I want you to know if you look ahead, they switch workbooks on you, but it's going to be okay. So just bear with me, like I said. Equal sum and then we are going to go to the external workbooks. The way I'm doing this is Alt-Tab, and I'm doing it in alphabetical order to avoid confusion. So I'm going to click on Delaware, the summary sheet, and January. Now you see I've got the formula up here. Even though I'm in the Delaware, I'm going to say plus, and then I'm going to Alt-Tab to the next alphabetically, which is Maryland. I'm going to click on the summary sheet, and in the January total, go back up here and say plus, and then Alt-Tab to the final state, which is Virginia. Click on the summary sheet and click on January, hit enter, and there you have it, $412,100. And if you click on this, you'll see that it is referencing every external workbook, which is very cool. So if we take this now and we fill it down, that's not going to work. So we do this instead.